So we're going to go over 3 ways to engage your pelvic floor. So the first way is the typical way, and that's kind of drawing up and in. So you're thinking of sucking up a blueberry through either the rectum or the vaginal opening. So you're thinking of drawing up and in. Sometimes I say imagine there's a straw and you're sucking up a smoothie through your pelvic floor. So that is lifting up and in. So that's number 1. Now to test it, you can have your finger inside your pelvic floor and you should feel the muscles lifting up into your finger. You can also sit on your hand and you can feel, if you're sitting, you can feel your pelvic floor kind of lift off your hand. So that's one way. So the next way, I call it bringing your sit bones together. So you're thinking of, sometimes they say it's like you're closing the curtain. So what's happening is your muscles are drawing in to kind of close the opening in a transverse manner. So what you're going to think of doing is drawing the muscles in, closing in. So if your finger's right here in the pelvic floor, you should feel these muscles coming in and kind of squeezing this way. So that's number 2. Number 3 is basically 12, which is right here, and 6 o'clock. Basically the muscles at 12 come down over the urethra and close down. So this is the one that stops the flow of urine. So sometimes they'll say it's closing the beak, right? So this is 12 and this is 6. So the muscles are coming down. So that's a different motion. So if your finger is right here in the pelvic floor, you're feeling these muscles come down. So this one will actually stop the flow of urine because the muscles are coming down. So that's 3. So the first one is lifting up and in. You kind of feel the muscles lift up with your finger right here. This one is closing across. It's like more transverse or closing the curtains. You feel the muscles coming like this with your pelvic floor. And then the third one is top down. So you basically 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 is coming to 6 o'clock, closing the beak, or it's kind of like that. So give those a try. They're all good to do. Eventually, once you kind of practice them all, they all start working together. The first one is the powerhouse of your pelvic floor. These all are good as well. So it's good to kind of get everything kind of up and running, and then they'll all kind of work together. So try doing a set of 10 of each if you can. Sometimes 5 is hard, so see what you can do, and if you can't activate one of them, don't worry, we'll get them going. So give those a try.